Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's David, Mohamed Salah.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Gabriel was in no mood for any of that, and he's there to belt it away. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfill all of that potential.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Saka. De Bruyne. Oh, good ball. And De Bruyne! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Just eases him off the ball. Well seen, saw that coming. Foden. Clears it out of harm's way. Still goalless at the moment. Passing is crisp and sharp. Foden. He can get that clear. Schlotterbeck. Rodri. It's Fofana. Interesting ball. And that's been intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good read. And he's managed to get free. And that interception was most necessary. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Gusto. Forwards and with intent. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Done so. Looking for options for movement. Foden. Dembele.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's David. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And it's De Bruyne. That is a brilliant interception. There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. David. Aim forwards. Now it's Haaland. Played back to the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Foden. Driving on and making good progress. Foden.
Look, it's a run defence this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, that was vital. Rodri. And Gusto. Gently done. And it's Salah. That pass has been well intercepted. Showing good feet. Now the finish! There it is!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Mesdames et messieurs, nous vous invitons à prendre connaissance des informations de trafic qui s'affichent sur le grand écran.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. That'll be a throw. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Mbappe. No, he's not getting his way this time. Haaland. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Schlotterbeck. Koundé gets across to intercept that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
No, that's been intercepted. Rodri. David. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got the shot away! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Chooses to go back, and it's Van Dijk. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He is through here! And that should get the job done.
Le nombre de
Dembélé.
spectateurs pour ce match.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
De Bruyne. Saka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rodri deals with that comfortably.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shifted upfield. Oh, that's neat. Mohamed Salah. And the shot! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal is such a polarising effect.
Real chance! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 4.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Endo. Rodrigo. Threads one in. That looks a decent ball. Well, there's the clearance. Lucas Paqueta. Can he spark a counter here? Koundé. Gets his pass away. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Paris Saint-Germain get their fourth corner. João Cancelo plays it short. Rodrigo. Saka gets it clear.
That's going in strongly.
João Cancelo.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rodri. So, what can they make of this? No way through. Bounce of passing here, really easy on the eye. Away from immediate danger.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Rodrigo. Lovely bit of skill. And he's had a hit! And how did he not make it 4?
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's been taken short. And it's Cancelo. And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times, A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your reflections then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Now it's Mbappe. De Bruyne. Oh, that was vital. Musiala. Good spot, he's seen the run. So what can they make of this? Good play on the left-hand side here. Mbappe.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has been cut short.
This is the time you need that pace.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Dembele. Mbappe. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Benzema really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Koundé. Forwards and with intent. And here's Mohamed Salah. Lovely feet. Endo gets a foot in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Dembele. And here's Mohamed Salah. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Foden spots it and intercepts. Looking to hit the front line. So we're still where we started right now. Musiala. Defence has got rid of that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, it's Dembele. And that interception was most necessary. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Musiala. Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, good read. Oh, what a ball! Oh, shooting chance! And another time! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Mohamed Salah really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in.
Decent hit! That's going to go a long way. Musiala. Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Mbappe. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Musiala. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Foden. Mbappe. Now Foden. Koundé producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And the counter is on. Rodri. Gusto. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's been intercepted. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the action is back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Couldn't squeeze it through. Koundé. And it's Salah. Now it's De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah. Up to meet it!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, great play!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Back into the middle.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Mbappe, and here's the chance to counter. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Mbappe, and here's Dembele. Dembele really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Just eases him off the ball. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 70
Mbappé.
987.
Somewhat off target. Rodri. And here's De Bruyne. And it's hoisted clear. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's quick to get it clear again. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
To Musiala. Now it's Mohamed. It's Salah! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 20, le numéro 4.
So, time
Le
for
numéro
changes
15.
on both sides,
Le numéro
actually.
42.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Now it's Rodrigo. Out to the left it goes. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that could set him on his way. And no, that was never going to make it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's in here! He saw the shot, a goal! Yes! And surely that settles it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last...
He's had a hit! They've scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here. Rodrigo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting through the gears here. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Perisic defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Looking for the run. Lewandowski. Rodri, who's set up one goal so far.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.